The Department of Emergency Management is a small department of 4 people who do amazing work. We couldn't address some of the emergencies that occur here without the assistance of the expertise that DEM and the staff there bring to organizing the functions that need to happen in an emergency.
Harrison Medical Center and the Department of Emergency Management are intimately involved in many activities in terms of disaster preparedness and in serving our communities. Our customers are the same people across the board, and we work with many of the same clients. We rely on each other for planning of drills and preparation before disasters actually occur.
Our primary mission is to prepare the community, both the citizens at large and the governments, to prepare for and respond to any emergency or disaster that could impact our community.
When things are good, people aren't really concerned about preparedness, but when we have disasters, snowfalls, big rainstorms, it becomes a very high topic with people.
From winter storms, earthquakes, to hazardous material spills, our office is usually right in the middle of preparing and responding.
They do an amazing amount of work to bring together volunteers, staffers from agencies across the county, and to keep elected officials informed of what's happening, and as well as how to draw on the resources that are available to us at the time.
Each disaster brings out new ideas, and Phyllis is a doer. She doesn't just sit there and talk about them. She gets engaged, forms partnerships, especially with the Red Cross, to make sure that we have people prepared.
The most recent addition to their portfolio of activities is severe weather shelters.
We had the ice storms and snow and people stranded, hundreds of cars off the road with no place for people to go. So Phyllis says, why don't we have warming stations for these people in strategic locations, so that if we have another situation where people can't get home, at least they have a place to go to get warm.
Again, once again in partnership with the Red Cross, saying, okay, we're going to identify warming stations. When we open them, they'll have generators, the lights will come on, a coffee pot will be brewing.
Well, Phyllis, if you will, is the straw that stirs the drink. She will see what agencies are out there that can help and bring them together to form the partnership to make sure that they can respond during an emergency to help people.
I think that's probably the best part of my job, is putting Humpty Dumpty back together again, connecting people with agencies or organizations that are willing to help them.
She's makes sure that we know exactly what's happening, exactly what's expected of us, and exactly what she needs from us.
We're all vulnerable. It's just a matter of to what degree. So I look at the 60-year-olds in this audience today and say, okay, tomorrow you have to sleep in a Red Cross shelter and you got to get down on that cot. Well, getting down may not be hard, but boy, getting up is real pain.
She reaches out and makes sure that citizens can be self-sufficient.
You help folks get trained by practicing ahead of time, different scenarios in emergency situations.
It's often under-recognized what they do. You don't really see it until you need it. And so I would say that they're very deserving of this award, and congratulations to all of them.
I think Phyllis Mann and the Department of Emergency Management are so deserving of a Heroes Award, because they're heroes not just in the moment that they're being named, but behind the scenes every day.
I would consider her the type like a Mother Teresa of Kitsap County. In the compassion and the focus that she has to help people that are in difficult situations, it's just absolutely amazing.
Number one, I have a staff that makes me look really great. I could not do it without our staff. And then we have 488 volunteers, and I will tell you, from morning to night, these people are responding to you name it, and they do it. I think that the best way to be a hero in Kitsap County is to become a volunteer. Whether you're a Red Cross volunteer, whether you're emergency management volunteer, whether you're a church volunteer or a school volunteer, fire departments, it doesn't matter. We all need help. And all we need for everybody in this audience to do is take not even more than 3 hours a month and say, I can do this. And if they can do it, then we'll help you. You know, I guess because I'm a government employee doing government work, I never considered myself a hero. I don't, but saying that, it's such an honor for me in my office to receive this award. I was taken aback, I have to admit. It's a humbling experience. It's great to know that the community thinks about us, and we can't thank you enough. But a hero, oh boy, that sure is uncomfortable skin for me to wear.